My art is all about stories, and it's all about my life stories. I grew up on a farm. One of my angels in the memory dress was this farmer named Al, and I would run after school every day to work in the wood shop, and he would show me how to use all the wood tools. I loved working with my hands, being very sculptural, and building things out of wood. Most of my work is all out of wood because of that. The other group of people that influenced me, tramp artists. And I was fascinated that they would take the same wood that I would cut in shapes and they would layer it up. When they layered it, they got a lot of depth. I went to the University of Michigan as an art student, and before I knew it, I was the darling of the costume school. They had me doing all the shows, all the production. I went off to NYU Theater Design School and master's in costume design. How I got started in mosaics, when my grandmother passed away, me and my cousin were going over all of her old china. And my cousin said, "Oh, you can have it, I don't want the old china." And I found some broken pieces and I just couldn't bear to throw them away, so I decided I would make something out of them. I love the history of all the old china, that once it was big family dinners and then all of a sudden it's just discarded treasures that nobody else seems to care about. My mother has always been right, and about 5 years ago she called me up and she said, "You really should mosaic dresses." I have a definite process. I have a focal piece, something that gets the piece started. But I'm going to take this beautiful china plate. I want to cut it and then put it back together the way the pieces were broken. I might not use the whole plate in one dress, but I will keep the entire story of the plate put back together. Initially they started at kind of small little dresses. Now you can see that they're long, they have wings. I have some that are full length in my studio that I'm working on. I'm a self-taught mosaic artist. No one really taught me the rules, so there's no rules for me. So I just kind of go way out of the box as far as my mosaics.